more over here.
Well, you're not going to ring that today.
No. There's some inside of it. There's smaller ones built up inside of it. These didn't go over to the meeting house. There's some more over there. That's a sculptural piece there. One of my Sun Ra pieces. Looking for Sunrise, the name of the series of sculptures. You think you can make it up here?
Yeah.
I'm not sure what that sound is. It sounds like a fan there. It would be my upstairs neighbors.
It sure does sound like a fan.
I don't know why they have it going. They do.
Oh my gosh. Oh, whoa. Yeah, why don't you go ahead and...
Another one of the Sun Ra sculptures. The base of it is probably downstairs.
Yeah, go ahead in there.
Okay,
Wow.
you should just saw a lot of unfinished drums. It sits up this way. This is one of the Igbo bells I was telling you about. If it wasn't on the floor, it would sound a little better, I guess. This is one of the larger ones. I made them in all sizes. And these large cowbells, these are quite resonant, except there's a couple of them stuck right there together. There's one that's not. The elephant bells are bigger than these. The elephant bells are much bigger, twice the size of these at least.
And what about those go-go bells, the go-go's? Those dual bells?
Yeah, well, here's some...
Tap on those maybe?
Yeah, I have some bigger ones actually downstairs.
Beautiful.
I have a few other, oh, there's another bigger set here. And that's what I wanted to show you.
Wow.
Some of this stuff.
And then you said you have all these drums. Wow.
And then all these drums
In the works.
need to be finished up one way.
Beautiful wood.
It's all pine.
What's this here? Pine?
Yeah. It's all salvaged from the street.
Oh, and then those hanging ones there.
Yeah. Actually, I was thinking I was going to give one of these maybe to Jody's daughter for her in her husband's house. And Jody and Bernie have one hanging bell, like, you know, a wind bell like these, but it's a little more artistic in a way. Although it doesn't sound as resonant, actually, as even these do, which are not very resonant, but the visual effect sometimes is as powerful as the sound effect. You know? Here's one in a rough state. This is what they look like when the individual staves have just, this has been glued, they've been glued together here, but it hasn't been drawn down. I draw it down with like a spoke shave kind of a tool. So it's all very laborious. Make a nice little drum. I had some of these set up in threes, three of them that I felt complemented one another for a set of three, which eventually I think I'll get to them. It's been dormant for a few years now. Here's more stuff. Okay, here's some more go-go bells. This is the Afro-Brazilian style, which is fairly common. More. And I made a lot of these little ones too. I think this was a nice little set here. What else do I got? And then this is kind of like, this is, and then this is kind of my current line that I'm making. And in any of these, I often make them in multiples. So there could be two sets like this joined together, or there could be just one set with a third bell added, or there might be 5 bells or 6 bells. I make multiples of them on one handle. And sometimes I'll take a couple of bells that have been kicking around for a while, you know, and put them both on a handle, just for the heck of it. And that's kind of how these got put together. And when we had Drummers World in New York City, I'd be going up there every week, taking more up there and picking up a check from him for the ones that he sold the last week. You know, we had a good thing happening there. It's hard to sell them online because people want to know what they sound like, you know, and then you start sending
returns.
Yeah, you know, it's a pain. So I don't even get involved in doing it at this point. And I have another retailer in Philadelphia that once would be interested in them, but for the same reason, it just doesn't make a lot of sense to me right now. Because if they were all the same, each one was the same, like most of your commercially made and sold bells are today, then it's much easier, you know, and people already have it in their mind, the sound that they want, you know, and then they get something that's odd like these, and no, that's not the sound, you know. So, and then this was something I used to make. I called it the bamboozle. And these could be in multiples also, 2, 3, 4, etc. Used to have a bamboo warehouse over in Hoboken, New Jersey. And it burned down several years ago, and so they're gone now. But I used to go over there and get these long, 10-foot-long lengths of bamboo and bring them home and cut them up. And that's that stuff. And that's it.
When I came down the stairs, I noticed.
You know, and it's something that's also used in the Brazilian samba music. And I put a mount on it here so you could mount it on a post. And I'd made up, a few batches of these over the years. And some stuff, it just comes and goes, kind of, you know, and I move on to the next thing. And but this is kicking around. I used to make cuicas also, you know, like a deeper version of this.
Yeah.
The stick inside. I had some kids, I forget what I was doing, but there were some kids and showing them some instruments, and this one kid, the first thing he did is he grabbed onto that stick and just yanked it right out, broke it.